Legendary skins are coming to Battlefront 2. We don't know when, but we do know that these skins are coming at some point. So today, I thought I would predict some potential hero legendary skins for you all. Now, I've got 14 in total for you here today. Now, for those of you who don't know, the rarities go like this for skins in Battlefront. We have common, then uncommon, rare, epic, and then soon to be legendary. So these skins are the best of the best. So if you wonder why a certain skin isn't in this video, it's because it might just not be good enough to be legendary. Remember, these are the best skins possible. So I've got some actual concepts to show you here today, but this would not have been possible without Lester11. He helped with my Order 66 video last month, and he's back again to help with this one. These concepts, I have to say, are amazing, and this video just wouldn't have been possible without him, so please do check him out in the description. There's links to his YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, and Flickr there. Now, we're going to start off with Luke Skywalker. Luke hasn't got many skins in the game currently, he's only got 2, so we're going to start off with his Farm Boy skin, a very iconic skin as it's from the first Star Wars movie that was ever made, A New Hope. This is a skin I know a lot of people want to see. I would happily pay over 100,000 credits for this easily. I just love this outfit for Luke. This would also allow him to obviously use his blue lightsaber just like the Hoth skin. We also have his Jedi skin in the game, so this would actually be the youngest skin of Luke if we do get it. Now for the next skin we have Pilot Luke, and this skin was actually made possible by a mod, so the modder's name is on screen right now for you all. Now I did debate, is this one worth legendary or should it be epic? However, I came to the conclusion that at least I personally would pay good money for this skin. I think it should be legendary. Obviously Luke would have the orange pilot outfit, the helmet, and once again his blue lightsaber. This is something I would love to run around the Battlefront on, especially the Death Star. Considering Luke does blow up the Death Star, I'd like to actually go inside the Death Star with this skin. Now let's move on to Han Solo. We used another mod for this skin, but don't worry, this is just one of 3 skins where we actually had to use mods, so don't worry, we didn't use mods for all of them, and the modder's name is on screen right now for this young Han Solo skin from Solo, A Star Wars Story. Now obviously because we've used the mod, he still has the same face that he has in the game right now. However, this is the question I have. If they added this skin for Han, would they make a new face for him to fit in with the movie, or would they use the current one? In some ways it'd feel fine seeing a young Han one game and then an older Han the next game, but then in other ways it would feel kinda weird as well, seeing Han swap faces all the time. Either way though, I think if we get a Solo skin for Han, it should be a legendary skin. It seems about right to fit in with the new movie, and I think it's something EA could potentially do. Up next we've got the Force Awakens Han, or old Han Solo. I definitely think we could see this skin in the game. I don't know about Luke because we don't really see him use his lightsaber in the new movie, and he kind of uses a lightsaber in the game, so I don't know how they do that, and we don't see Leia fight at all, so I don't know if we'd see her old skin either, but when it comes to Han, I think it's a possibility. This skin would definitely fit in well with the sequel era maps. Right now we have to use young Han Solo in the sequel era, but it'd be nice to use the actual old Han Solo and go up against his son Kylo Ren. Let's move on to our favourite princess, Princess Leia obviously. Leia's got a nice selection of skins in the game at the moment, but we don't have her most iconic skin, her princess skin from episode 4. Most people when they imagine Princess Leia think of this skin without a doubt, and I think they need to just get it into the game for that reason really. It's also my personal favourite Leia skin. It's nice seeing a comic book Leia, a Hoth Leia, and even an Endor Leia in the game. However, who doesn't want to run around the Battlefront with that white dress and the space buns when using Princess Leia? However, we are not done with Princess Leia just yet. We've got her Boushh skin up next. I really hope I said that right. Apologies if I didn't. You could also call it her Bounty Hunter skin. In episode 6, when she tries to infiltrate Jabba's palace, she uses this Bounty Hunter disguise to rescue Han Solo. If this isn't a legendary skin, then I don't know what's going on. It'd be nice if there was a feature to take the helmet off, or maybe leave it on as well, but I think without a doubt this is going to be a skin that really changes up Leia's appearance on the Battlefront. Now I think this next skin is going to go down very well with a lot of you. I'm listening to the comments, I'm listening to what people actually want to see added to Battlefront 2, so I'm putting your ideas forward, plus this is one I really want to see personally as well. That is Bespin Chewbacca with the one and only C-3PO on his back. Should this be an epic skin? I don't think so. I think it deserves legendary, because if you've got C-3PO C-3PO on his back, that means some new voice lines. When Chewbacca's in the middle of battle, you could have C-3PO getting really scared or moaning as he always does on the back of Chewbacca. This is something I really want to see, probably one of my most wanted skins for Battlefront 2. The great thing is as well, is that we're going to be able to see C-3PO looking right at us when he's on Chewbacca's back as we're playing in Battlefront 2. Who doesn't want that? I'll be honest though, I'm just most excited about the potential voice lines that could be added if this skin was in the game. The third and final skin using a mod is up right now, and this is young Lando Calrissian. The modder's name is on screen right now as always. I have to say I'm really liking the yellow that Lando is wearing in the Solo movie. I really do prefer it to Han's outfit in the movie. Once again, I think it's going to be legendary. I think any skins relating to the new movies will be legendary. And it'd definitely be a nice switch up from seeing Lando in his iconic blue outfits into this yellow one. Imagine seeing that on Bespin, I'd be down for that. But sticking with Lando, obviously we've already seen Bausch Leia in the game, so why not get Skiff Guard Lando into Battlefront 2? This may be a debatable one, people might say it should be epic, but to be honest, I wouldn't mind paying a legendary price tag for Skiff Guard Lando. Once again, just like the Leia skin, maybe he could have the helmet on or off. I think that'd be a nice feature. And this is something I definitely want to use on those Tatooine maps. Running around Mos Eisley with this Skiff skin on would be brilliant. But on to Darth Maul, and we have his Mandalorian leader skin from Season 5 of the Clone Wars. Obviously he still has the robotic legs here, however you can't tell as much as you can with his Season 4 skin, so I think this one is quite likely, as they wouldn't have to change up any animations too much. Would they give Darth Maul a single blade lightsaber, or would they just make it a double bladed to stay with the current animations we've already got? I don't know, but this is my favourite Darth Maul skin in the whole of Star Wars, and I want to see it in Battlefront 2. I'd also like to see some new voice lines maybe relating to the Clone Wars with Maul, because we've only got his Phantom Menace skin in the game at the moment, so some Clone Wars related lines wouldn't go amiss too. Now with this next skin I was debating whether to put it in or not, but I came to the conclusion that I'll just put it in the video anyway, and that is Robotic Darth Maul. Obviously the animations is the thing that concerns me here. This is the Season 4 version of Darth Maul, and for any of you who have seen the Clone Wars, you'll know that these legs make Darth Maul pretty huge. They would be quite difficult to animate, especially compared to how Maul works in the game currently. It would need a big switch up. However, if this skin could be perfected in some way, I think a lot of people would buy it. This one would have a huge price tag, and rightfully so. But I think this next one a lot of people would really like in the game. Battle Damage Darth Vader. I have to say, this skin just looks epic, and this is only a concept. So let's take a look at this. First of all, we've got the sliced helmet, obviously from Star Wars Rebels, but I didn't think that was enough for Vader. I wanted to go a few steps further. Now, I don't think you can see as much of it in this hologram as you would be able to in-game, but his right arm has just completely lost his armor. You can see all the burns there. His control panel is messed up, and he's also got a ripped cape as well. This is a skin I just have to have in Battlefront 2. It's got to be in there. Possibly the skin I see people asking for the most, the Senate, the Supreme Chancellor Palpatine skin with those red robes. Not a day goes by when I don't see people asking for this skin, and rightfully so. Who doesn't want to use Palpatine in those red robes just before he fully transforms into Darth Sidious, also known as the Emperor? This would be a huge switch up, and it's another prequel skin, because we all know the prequels just aren't getting enough attention in Battlefront 2 right now. And now for the final skin of the video, another Emperor skin, or as we should call him at this point, Senator Palpatine of Naboo. We have Sith Robes Palpatine, the youngest version of Palpatine we see in the movies. Now I admit from behind you might not be able to tell the difference between this and his current skin in the game, however you could have the option to take the hood down or leave it over the top as well, and from the front you'll be able to see the hood over his eyes, but you'll be able to see that face that isn't scarred like it is in episode 3 and onwards. But thank you for watching everyone once again. Big shout out to Lester11 for these concepts. This video, like I said, just wouldn't have been possible without him. Do be sure to check him out in the description, and let me know in the comments as well, what skins would you like to see for a potential part 2, part 3? I'm planning on making this a series if you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching guys, and I'll see you all next time.